Back in the day, being a kid was wild, and we didn't even realize it. There were no trackers, no safety rules, no constant check-ins. We were free range, unsupervised, and making it up as we went. Now, half the stuff we did would cause a full-on panic. Let's rewind to 8 things we all did as kids that would definitely be banned today. Fact 1, riding in the back of a pickup truck. It wasn't a road trip unless someone was bouncing around in the bed of a pickup. No seatbelts, no cushions, just you, your siblings, and a lot of potholes. One sharp turn, and you were holding onto the wheel well, like your life depended on it, because it did. Fact 2, playing with lawn darts, aka jarts. These weren't toys. They were weapons in a toy aisle box. We tossed them high into the air while yelling, "Heads up," like that made it safer. By the late 80s, they were banned after causing serious injuries, but for a while, we were basically playing dodgeball with spears. Fact 3, drinking from the garden hose. Forget bottled water or fancy filtered taps. If you were thirsty and outside, you went straight to the hose. No questions asked. The water started out boiling hot, then turned ice cold and tasted slightly like rubber and rust, and it was glorious. Fact 4, no helmets. Ever. You could be bombing down a hill on your Huffy or grinding a curb on a skateboard, and the only thing protecting your skull was a baseball cap. Backwards. A scraped up knee was a badge of honor. A cracked elbow? Just part of the game. Now, you'd be reported for letting your kid ride down the driveway without padding. Fact 5, running around until the street lights came on. We didn't have phones. We didn't have tracking apps. We just knew when the street lights flickered on, it was time to get home. Until then, we were ghosts, running through creeks, climbing fences, knocking on doors asking, "Can Derek come out?" It was freedom. Real freedom. Fact 6, playing on metal playgrounds. In the summer, those towering metal slides, they'd scorch the skin right off your thighs. Swings with rusty chains, monkey bars 2 stories high, and merry-go-rounds that could launch you. No safety surface, just gravel, dirt, or concrete. And somehow we survived with only Band-Aids and Kool-Aid. Fact 7, riding in the front seat at age 5. Today, you'd need 12 different booster seats before you can ride up front. Back then, you were 5 years old sitting shotgun, eating fries and adjusting the radio. The seatbelt barely fit, the dashboard was steel, and airbags didn't exist. We were co-pilots before we could spell co-pilot. Fact 8, getting left in the car while parents shopped. This one's wild now, but totally normal back then. Your parent would toss you the keys to crack the window, say, "I'll be 5 minutes," and vanish into the grocery store for half an hour. No iPad, no AC, just you, a Hot Wheels car, and maybe a radio station that barely came in. And somehow we were fine. If this hit home, show some love with a like. Tap follow for more, and drop a comment with the one thing you did as a kid that'd definitely spark a parenting debate today.